Hello, it is me once again, doing sort arrays by parity. This is in Arrays 101. I solved this last night. I just started typing away, so, however, yeah, it's a pretty easy solution. So what we have here is an array with even and odd numbers. And all we want to do is move the even numbers to the beginning and the odd numbers to the end. So here we have that happening. And so this is very similar to the move zeros problem. Because we're going to have a pointer that's going to point at the beginning of the array, and the beginning of the array is where we want to move the even numbers. So it's very easy to simply have a pointer pointing at the place you want to move the even numbers, and then iterate over the array until you find an even number. And when you find an even number, you simply exchange it. So nothing's getting tossed away or thrown away or deleted. We're simply exchanging these elements. So we find a 2, we exchange it with 3. So 2 goes here, 3 goes here, or whatever. You know, actually, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. So we do that. And then we find 1, or we find 4, and we replace it with the next place. So we increment our pointer to be 1, and we find 4, and we exchange it with 1, and that's all that's happening here. So we have a pointer to point at the index, and it will be conditionally updated, and we run through the numbers. If I can type I++, geez. And so if the number is even, so how do we check for even numbers or odd numbers? We use the modulus. So this is something you learn from FizzBuzz, or you can just learn it from documentation. But if there is a remainder of 0 after dividing by 2, you know it's an even number. If the remainder is 1, you know it's an odd number. So there you have it. And so now we just exchange the numbers, and we use what I call dumbbell assignment. So first you make a dumbbell, and then you say nums of j. If we find one we want to exchange, we're going to say nums of j, please put nums of I, which is the one that we're currently looking at. And nums of I is going to become nums of j. So we're not losing any of the numbers. The numbers are being exchanged. In position j, we are going to put the number at position I. At position I, we're going to put the number at position j. And after that is all said and done, actually we need to move the pointer. So once we do find something we want to exchange, we'll move the pointer. And we can return nums. So